What would you do if your teacher asked for something that seemed absolutely impossible to obtain? This is the dilemma that shapes one of the most profound tales from the Mahabharata, the story of Galava, a student whose devotion would be tested beyond all limits. In ancient India, the relationship between guru and disciple was sacred, bound by unbreakable spiritual laws. When a student completed their education, they were expected to offer dakshina, a fee or gift to honor their teacher's wisdom. This wasn't mere payment, it was a sacred exchange that completed the cycle of knowledge transfer. Galava was a devoted student of the great sage Vishvamitra, one of the most powerful and respected sages in Hindu tradition. Vishvamitra was known for his incredible austerities and his transformation from a king to a Brahma Rishi, a sage of the highest order. After years of rigorous study under this legendary master, Galava approached his guru to seek permission to leave and begin his own life. Vishvamitra looked at his sincere student and said, "Before you go, you must give me my dakshina. I want 800 white horses, each with one black ear." Galava's heart sank. Such specific horses were extraordinarily rare, almost mythical. Where could a poor student possibly find 800 horses with such unique markings? But Galava had learned the most important lesson from his guru, never to give up when faced with dharmic duty. He bowed respectfully and accepted the seemingly impossible task. This moment teaches us that true education isn't just about acquiring knowledge, it's about developing the character to face life's greatest challenges. Galava began his quest, traveling across kingdoms, seeking these magical horses. He approached kings and merchants, but none possessed even a single horse matching the description. Months turned into years and still Galava continued his search, driven by his commitment to his guru and his understanding of Dharma. During his journey, Galava encountered Garuda, the mighty eagle and vehicle of Lord Vishnu. Garuda, impressed by the young man's dedication, decided to help. Together, they traveled to distant lands, meeting various kings who might possess such rare horses. Their first stop was the kingdom of Yayati, an ancient king known for his wealth and power. Yayati listened to Galava's story with interest but confessed he didn't have the specific horses. However, he was moved by Galava's devotion and offered his beautiful daughter Madhavi in marriage, suggesting that through strategic alliances, Galava might eventually acquire the horses. Galava faced a moral dilemma. How could he use a princess as a means to obtain horses? Yet Madhavi herself, understanding the sacred nature of his quest, agreed to help. She possessed a divine boon that allowed her to bear children to different kings while remaining eternally youthful and pure. Through Madhavi's help, Galava approached 3 powerful kings. Each king, enchanted by Madhavi's beauty and divine nature, agreed to marry her temporarily. In return, each gave Galava 200 of the specific white horses with black ears. King Haryashva, King Divadasa, and King Ushanara each contributed, bringing Galava's total to 600 horses. Still 200 horses short, Galava returned to Yayati, who gave him his remaining horses and also accepted Madhavi as his queen, blessing her with a son who would become a great king. Finally, after years of incredible perseverance, Galava had collected 800 white horses with black ears. He returned to Vishvamitra, his heart filled with both pride and exhaustion. But the greatest surprise awaited him. Vishvamitra looked at his devoted student and smiled. "Galava, you have given me something far more valuable than these horses. You have shown me unwavering dedication, creative problem-solving, and absolute commitment to Dharma. These qualities are worth more than any material offering." The sage continued, "I asked for these impossible horses not because I needed them, but because I wanted to see if you would give up when faced with an insurmountable challenge. You have proven that with determination and righteousness, nothing is truly impossible." Vishvamitra then freed all the horses, keeping only 200 for himself, and blessed Galava to become a great sage in his own right. This timeless tale teaches us that our greatest challenges often serve a higher purpose. Sometimes what appears impossible is actually an opportunity to discover our true potential. Galava's story reminds us that the journey itself transforms us more than reaching the destination. In our modern lives, when we face seemingly impossible tasks, we can remember Galava's example. True success isn't just about achieving goals, it's about who we become in the process of pursuing them with unwavering dharma and devotion.